Hi. Okay. With Sadie Hunt Brady, you're real. So I'm Sadie Hunt Brady, and I had a couple of requests for a breakdown of the Bruisers kit for September 2017. I'm sick, so I apologize. And just to kind of um, talk about it. Okay, so let's do that. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, man. Let's fire this up. Waha, okay? Uh, I have a photography company. I'm a full-time photographer in Edmond, Oklahoma, uh, United States of America. so I love my job. I love my job. I love being with children. I love everything about it. And I, worked really hard to get where I am. And like I said, I just love my job. But photography's always kind of come easy for me. I always, had a neck for it. It was something that was great. And so anyway, I went and, with makeup is harder for me to, this is ridiculous. Anyway, makeup has always been just really hard for me to do. I'm trying to be honest. And when I started out, I was freaking terrible. I'm still not the best, okay? But I'm trying. And when I've wanted, I've wanted to, and I've always just like been so conservative, conservative person. And then I broke out of my, went through divorce, and I broke out of my wings, and I was like, I'm going to go model for some corsets, okay? So I did this like modeling, see? Let's see this corset modeling. And when I was doing this, I met the corset maker. Her name's Nicole Moane. She's amazing. Let's just plug Nicole Moane for a moment. Nicole Moane. Go to Nicole, Nicole, okay? Moan or Moane, but it's like Moan, MOAN.com. And she makes amazing, all kinds of different things. She's a great artist. Okay. But I just love her to death. But it helped me to get out of my comfort zone. I mean, because it does a lot, and I felt beautiful, and I was way out of my comfort zone, But up here, I felt so beautiful, like the pictures and stuff. But my face broke out like really bad. I'm allergic to everything, and so going through this, I did this for a while. So I would model, and then not model for about 3 weeks or so. Let my face recover, and then go back and do some more and let my face recover. And during the process, I was like, man, I wish I could just do it myself. Like, I wish I could just make myself look pretty, because I don't wear makeup on an everyday basis. And things would arise, and come up. Well, then I met my current husband now, and he's, a big entrepreneur business. I mean, he's not an entrepreneur. He works for a big business company, and he's amazing at it, okay? And so he was winning all of these awards and all of this stuff, and here I am having to go to these big fancy dinners, and I don't even know how to do my makeup. So I'm having to hire people to do my makeup and things, and it just got really expensive, and stuff like that. And then again, I wanted to, but every time I try, I failed. And because it wasn't something that came easy to me at all. And it's expensive, especially when you're allergic to everything. You can't go up to the dollar store and buy foundation and wear it, So it's been a journey like that for me. And I've gone to classes. I went and, paid good money to go to these classes. And I was looking around, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, because I have my people I love, around in Oklahoma here and online and everything. And so I would go and look and see what they were using. A lot of times, get my makeup done by them, take one of their classes, meet them. I always believe that when you go to meet somebody that you really like, be handing them money. That always makes them notice you more than just wanting a selfie. Take a class, go and buy one of their services. That's what I like to do. So I have done many makeup classes that way. And I'm sitting there looking in these classes and I'm like, what the hell? I'm not learning nothing, and I'm thinking, I can't afford any of this product. I don't know if I'm going to break out to it. And so, I got a little devastated, just, oh well, put that back aside, keep on going to, what I'm good at, you can't be good at everything. I can't sing either. This is kind of so makeup is kind of like my way of singing. It's really weird. I can't even explain it to you. Okay. So I knew nothing about direct sales. I knew nothing about anything. And one of my friends came to me and talked to me about Younique, just based on, because my skin was always so broke out all the time, just based on that. And I was like, yeah, I'll try your face wash, whatever, and I love the face wash. So it was something that I definitely wanted more of instantly. And the face wash was like $39. And I was like, what? And so the idea of getting 20%, 25% back of my $39 face wash was pretty good. I was like, okay, because the Presenter's Kit wasn't very big back then at all. I joined like 2 years ago, and then, so it was, okay, so it was different back then. The Presenter's Kit's much nicer now, much more product. Back then, they had a lot more samples. Now it's like full product, okay? And they kept the price. So, yeah, it's crazy. Because so sometimes you'll hear like, oh, Younique, you pay $99 and you get a bunch of samples. But that's not true. That's old. That's old. That's so 2 years ago, okay? And this is the new Presenter's Kit's like all full products, and we'll go over that. So so just to go along with that, so here I am, a photographer. I'm not taking it a big deal, but my skin was clearing up, and skin was clearing up, and skin was clearing up. And so a lot of people were asking me, what are you using? And I'd say what I'm using, and then I'd sell it to them. Boom. I'm like, whoa, I'm a multiple streams of income type of person. I do rosaries, I do holy items, I do t-shirts, I do a lot of different things, going along with my photography. So I was like, what? This is great. So I just kind of had like a little, thing with my stuff on it right there in my studio. If people asked, they asked. If they didn't, they didn't. Okay. It sells itself. That was so cool for me. I went on trips. I've won awards, all of this stuff just by a product selling itself, like literally. And this was not with me doing any online parties. I didn't do any online parties. I didn't, nothing. Okay. It was just with but I have seen, okay, so I have seen online parties do wonderful, and I have done them, and I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love the online, like doing online stuff. It's been amazing. But I'm just saying how I started off. I didn't even start off that way. And my husband thought it was silly, and he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know. It's fun. my skin's clearing up, and, and all this stuff. And I think he was kind of afraid that I was going to become like a Kardashian or something, and I'm like, I don't want to be a Kardashian, Sean. I just want my eyebrows to look good. Okay. I just want to be able to do my own eyebrows and not have to pay $65 to get my makeup done. Okay. Not trying to take away from any makeup artist. Again, I have gone and paid for makeup artist services to learn, if I want to go learn somebody, I'm going to go and book their class and hand them a check and say, hi, I'm so-and-so. Okay. I totally believe in that. I'm just saying I wanted to do it. I wanted the empowerment. I wanted to be able to do this. Okay. This is not like amazing makeup, but it is to me. And that's what it's about. It is to me. And I feel good about it. And I can show somebody else how to do it and how to feel good about themselves, and to let them know, you know what, it's not going to be perfect, but you're going to look good. And people are going to go out and say, man, you look good. I'm going to say, thanks. Okay. So, I mean, it's amazing. And if I can save money by doing that, okay, it's a no-brainer. And then like really this last month, August, I have been the sickest that I have ever been. And I had a upper respiratory infection, pretty bad. It's making it where I'm having to cancel like classes that I have booked. I'm having to cancel photo shoots left and right, refer them out, things like that. And you know what? The only thing I've really been making money off of lately is my makeup. And I've been like laying in bed sick as a dog, and people are like, oh, I need my foundation and I need this and I need that. And my website's just doing it. Okay, because this stuff drop ships. You don't have to have the stuff in the product in, like, the stuff that you're buying in this presenter's kit is for you. It's for you to wear. It's not for, you to sell. Okay, it's for you to wear and love. Because how are you gonna sell a product if you don't love the product? So, if you're on a makeup group, I know I see a lot of you all, and you love your product from the drugstore. You love your product from the drugstore so much that you're going to show it, right? On these. So that is what this is about. It's about you falling in love with this product. You actually have a 14-day money-back guarantee on the presenter's kit. Okay, it's $439 worth of product, full price product, full products, okay? $439 worth for $99. There is free shipping during the month of September. Okay, you get paid 3 hours after every sale, 20%. And then it goes up to 25 after $1,000 of sales, 25% forever, okay? And then it goes up higher the higher you go, okay? But I mean, it is just crazy, and all you do is build. Now, when you join, if you decide to buy something, your upline doesn't make money. Like, you don't have like an upline type thing, nobody makes money off of you. It's not like that. But you need to be trained. Okay, when you do join and you want to do this, you want to be trained. So somebody is not just like throwing their time away. They're getting paid by Younique to train you. Does that make sense? So they get bonuses to train you. So the more successful you are, the more money they make in bonuses, if that makes any sense. So they want you to be successful without pushing you. Okay, you can't be pushed to success. You have to do it yourself. And that is just a team motto that we all have. We're on it's just a really great environment, and it's at the top of the company. So it's just amazing. So you're in good hands, okay? And there's no dramas. It's no like catty girl drama and things like that. It's really cool. So, and everybody's very open-minded. So if you are, if you are different, if you are not different, if you consider yourself, we take everything. There's no nationality. There's no hair color. There's no sex. There's no anything. The only thing is you got to be 18. You got to be 18, and there is no age limit. So you can be 80 years old. You could be 90 years old. Okay, you could be a man. You could be a woman. You could just, it doesn't matter what nationality you are. Younique is in different countries. So if you are in Canada, if you are in the United States, in Spain, in Italy, in Germany, Australia, New Zealand, Puerto Rico, these are all Mexico, Ireland. Okay, these are all places that Younique is. Hong Kong is all in. We can ship to these areas in the world, and you can be presenters in these areas in the world. And it's just so amazing. All the training, everything is just amazing. I just can't get enough of it. And there's no auto shipments. Okay, they don't make you pay for the website. They don't make you pay to sign up for your little debit card, okay? You do get a little debit card, and it's 3 hours. So 3 hours after your sale. So let's say somebody orders something from you. They go onto your website. They order what they want. It gets sent directly to them. 3 hours after that, you get your 20 or 25%. It goes onto your debit card. Boom, just like that. You go up to the store, you go do whatever you need to do. That is my money to go to the movies, to get my nails done, to go float in the iFloat, to not have my husband be like, well, what is that doing? What? That's my money. Okay, that is my money. That is money that has nothing to do. And that's what my husband's like. I don't like your nails. Getting, blah blah blah. It takes away from, he'll like add up how much it is and tell me how much it is a month and all that stuff. And I'm like, whatever, Okay, but people drink beer, right? But whatever. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Let's not get started on that. But I just was like, okay, I got my unique card. So I work to put that money on that unique card, right? But I have it. It's mine. It's purple. Don't touch it, okay? It's mine. So, and that unique card has paid for skiing. That unique card has paid for things. Had paid for us to go to Disneyland. I mean, the unique card itself didn't, okay? That money that I put on that. But it means a little bit more because it's purple and it says unique when you're paying for something. Your husband, anybody knows where that money came from. That came from your hard work putting it on that card. You know what I mean? So, it feels good. And the husband doesn't think it's very silly anymore. Okay, so don't let anybody dictate what you do or what you feel. When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a truck driver. I wanted to be a truck. I don't want to be one anymore, but I really wanted to be one. And my dad was like, there is no girl truck drivers. Well, you know what? Okay. And I wanted to do makeup. Okay. And I tried and I failed and I tried and I failed and I tried and I failed. And you know what? I kept going. And now I feel good and I save a lot of money and I get a lot of makeup for free. And I've traveled a lot of places and done a lot of really cool things and met a lot of really amazing women. Let me tell you one story before we go into this of my immediate sister above me. She's amazing. I went to convention and I didn't get a bag. And everybody else got a bag at convention. And everybody only got one bag. They only give away one bag to everybody, and I didn't get one, okay? She gave me her bag. You see this bag? You see this bag? She gave me this bag. Her bag. Okay. She said, oh, I don't need another bag. That is the love. This is a girl I met online. Okay, we're same age, everything. It's so crazy. Okay, I've become closer to her than most people I know, okay? You build relationships like it's crazy. It's so much more. When they're like, it's so much more than makeup. It is. It's real. It's real, okay? It really is real. And if you love makeup, try it, okay? Just try it. Everybody runs out and is like, over like the big celebrities. And I think it's because, sometimes, makeup gets a bad rap, but this is really, really, really good quality makeup. It really is. And if you give it a chance, you'd fall in love with it. I promise. And you have 14 days to fall in love with it. So, and it's pretty cool. So let's get into the presenter's kit. Okay. And I'm not even going to go into the mission and the foundation. We'll do that after, okay? So in the presenter's kit, you get this cool little bag, this purple bag. It's got the emblem of Unique. It's got all these little compartments and stuff in it. It's pretty cool, like traveling bag. You get a lot of information. They give you like a magazine and a bunch of flyers and just a bunch of information. They do have some samples, which they are just the things that they're not, not in there, but they're, that's the oil. And then they give you a sample of the exfoliator, and these have shipping, like they have to be shipped separately or special. So that's why they don't go in the presenter's kit. So they don't hold up the presenter's kit, because you want your presenter's kit quick after you start. And then you get 3 samples of the detoxifying mask. Okay, so those are your only samples in this kit. Okay, so we'll go over each product and we'll kind of break down what the product is. There's a lot of product in here. So first is the Rose Water Toning Spritz. So a toner is gonna like just really relax your skin. It goes back to the original pH balance. It smells like roses. It's amazing. It works well on like sunburn. This actually works perfectly with the pigments to actually give it that pop, you know, the real pop in there, that is like the wet versus the dry pigments and stuff, would be the rose water. You get a full bottle. This is the same thing. You get a full bottle of rose water. So that's amazing, okay? So it's like $29 on its own. So that's part of this kit. You get the Addiction Palette 4. That's a $49, okay, the Addiction Palette. It's going to be the blue palettes. Let me see if I have it sitting over here. Yes, I do. So the Addiction Palette 4 is this beautiful palette here. It's a full palette. Very, very pigmented colors. Okay, that's a $49 on its own, okay? So that you get the full Addiction Palette, not a sample, it's a full. Then you get the brand new, this is a dirty one because I had to add this one in there. This is a blender brush, the brand new blender brush. Then you get the angled shadow brush. Love this brush. I use this quite a bit. It's great. Those are great beginner's brushes. Then you get the tried and true 3D, the new formulated 3D Plus mascara. Love this stuff. Okay, I don't really use the fibers, just on special occasions, but the gel in this grows your eyelashes out. It's worth it just wearing alone, okay? 3D. Then you got the Epic. The Epic is amazing. The brush alone, it grabs all of your different lengths of lashes and makes sure everything is nice and coated. And it's, I mean, I can't get enough of the Epic, okay? They named it really well. And then you got and that's just a one-step mascara, is the Epic. Then we got these lash serum, and that's what you wear at night. And it's just a clear, and you just put it on the tips, and it gets absorbed into your lashes, and it helps them grow. And it's amazing, okay? So this is some greatness. You definitely will see the difference. I've definitely seen the difference. So that all of that's in the kit. These are actually, the Epic is back ordered, but you can get it. It will be in, they're set aside for the kit, the presenter's kit. So you'll get that in 2 to 3 days. And then we get, you get a precision eyeliner that's in the black, and that's no smudge. It's great. And then you get the lucrative lip gloss. You get a lip liner, a splash liquid lipstick. All of these are full-size products. You get the Splurge Cream Shadow. They do not crease. They don't make a mess. This is a really beautiful color. It's tenacious. Then you get the new eye primer that's come out. And then you'll get 2 of the, you get Antsy and another color, but I do believe you get Antsy. But these are the new pressed powder pigments that are magnetic. They're pretty cool. It's like the new cool fad thing. And then you got the highlighter in Benevolent. This is the cream to powder highlighter. So booyah. So you got all of that. You get the, this is the Moisture Boosting Cleanser, but you get the Pore Refining, which is the better one. Cleanser. It's a lot of product. Okay, $439 worth of product. You get the free website. So they automatically upload your website. I mean, it's a beautiful website. You get a PDF online gallery. You get quite a bit of things. And there's no charge. They're not going to charge you for auto shipments. You don't have to have a certain amount of people enrolled not to be charged in a month. You don't have to do anything like that. All you have to do is just love your product and make women feel good about themselves, and men and feel good about themselves, okay? And just inspire people by feeling good about yourself. I think Younique really wants you to, fix yourself, because they're all about, self-improvement. And when you, in self-empowerment and self-improvement, it shows, and you glow and you inspire other women. It's quite amazing. So if you feel like you don't have like a big circle and things like that, a lot of the times the women that you meet and the people that you meet on your unique journey are all going to be, they all start out as strangers and they become quite good friends. And you all learn how to do really killer makeup together. So a couple of things. I'm all about building community. I'm all about community. I love community, everything. So photography, community. I really love working, and with my photography I work so much with children, so with my makeup I'm trying to work more with, you know, women and adults and things. And we've created the makeup club. So the makeup club, we try to meet and we do hands-on, you know, fun things and have people come in and we all just learn together and it's so fun. And then I put my photography into it and we take pictures and it's just really, really fun time and just a really great time to relax. When you're part of my unique team, you get into all of these events and things for free as well. And we get to go to convention with Unique. You get to go to like Unified, Empower Use with Unique. You get to go to many different trainings and just meet up and have lunch and talk. And it's so much more, again, than makeup. But you, like the girls that I've known for this time that we've all been together, their makeup's just flawless and they look so beautiful. And we've, just like me, we've all grown. We rise together as our team. We're like the phoenixes. We rise from the ashes. We rise from being in a bad mood. We rise from being, just so many things, because nobody's perfect and you can't be perfect. You know what I mean? You can't be perfect, but you just keep going and you just keep going and you keep working on yourself and you keep loving yourself and keep sharing it. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So it's been an amazing time and a journey, and I do welcome you. I would love for you all to be, you know, anybody that sees this, if you ever want to follow me on Facebook or reach out and contact me. If you have any questions, let me know. Just reach out to me. I'm going to use a Shine Wipe. These are Shine Wipes. They're amazing. I mean, just all natural products. It's just amazing. And I'm going to take my makeup off, because this is not me. What you see here, this is the end of a makeup tutorial. I am underneath. So if maybe you've never seen me before, look, I couldn't even get this thing to come off, or like in my video earlier, I had all kinds of like problems. And now it's like having problems coming off, but it's just, you'd have to watch the video. And see, it's never perfect. I love my eyebrows so much that I want to leave them on so bad. But see, this is it. This is what it's about. And I'm telling you, our foundation, it is amazing. And it's everything that, all the fad. I'm hearing all these people like go and they're, you know, the big fad about this new foundation that's come out. Besides all of the different awesome shades that it has, the product sounds like it's exactly the same as this product. It has all the same qualities, it sounds like. So, you know, and there's if you have allergic reactions to makeup, Unique would definitely be a makeup to try. So, because I mean, like, look how, see, I'm doing this with this Shine Wipe. All over my eye, all up in my eye. I used to get styes all the time. You'd have to just really just like know me and know how bad my skin used to be, and I had really dark freckles. Like, everything has really just lightened up and become so much better, and my skin and everything just looks so beautiful and young again. This, I have to like say, like, this uplift oil and things, but this is me. Most of the time, this is me right here. I am just a regular person who wanted to learn how to do makeup and wanted to make friends and have friends and feel like somebody cared. Because honestly, in my household with these men, I can go to be invisible until, I mean, that my husband loves me and my son loves me. but I'm the only girl here, and I have all my chores, and I have work, and I have the house, and then I'm like, I don't know. When we all are together and we're talking to each other, and while we're doing dishes, we're doing learning videos, and it just makes you feel like you're something bigger. You're part of something bigger. And then I'm going to wrap this up with my bare face on. And I'm going to tell you about the Younique Foundation. So behind all of this, if you needed anything else, Younique was formed to benefit a nonprofit. So every time, they're separate entities, but every time you round up or one of your clients round up, just their change, just the end of their change, it goes towards benefiting women, okay, that were molested or, raped or, something traumatic happened to them sexually before they were 18. Okay? And it really does just affect people. And they take you out and they take you to this retreat. They isolate you in this beautiful mansion. They cook you meals and feed your brain, and you meet a bunch of women that are just like you, and it changes you. They teach you how to reprogram your brain, and learn how to do so many good things. I know, I'm a survivor, okay? And it was free. And they did it just out of the kindness of the hearts. Like all these people that went and everything. And I was such an angry person when I first joined Younique and stuff. And I didn't even realize how angry I was. And just, so many different things. And during the time of all of this and realizing and coming out and talking to my mom and and just like all the steps and everything that you learn and everything, I'm a free person. I'm free on a whole different level. And so this little girl that wanted to just learn makeup was just a little girl that really wanted to be healed in a way too. And so, and when I joined Younique, I didn't know anything about the Younique Foundation, and Younique Foundation has actually grown quite a bit since, of course, during this time. But they heal, and then they heal all these women. Like they work with them, the therapist, and it was just amazing. I can't explain it, but your money is you're saving all these women and putting them through this therapeutic experience, and anybody can do it. So if it does, you don't have to be a Younique presenter to go to the Younique Haven. You just go. You go to youniquefoundation.org. Check it out, okay? And that's Younique with YOUNIQUE, excuse me, YOUNIQUE foundation.org. And then they have a preventative side, which I'm all like, jumped aboard, is where you just educate parents, educate people that 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys, okay, before the age of 18, usually are sexually molested before they're 18 by somebody they know. And it's crazy. So it's just crazy. And you can't go out and just be like, hey, you can't tell children that, but you tell adults, and you give out the information. And we've adapted it a lot into the nonprofit program, My Children's Visual Art Academy, and we teach children photography. And they have scavenger hunts, like scavenger hunts you can have with your kids, where the parents, they give the parents tools to talk to the children, and I hand those out to the parents only. We don't talk to the children about it, but we give the parents the tools to talk to the children about it, and it's pretty cool. So, and that's all, you can get all of that on the youniquefoundation.org. The Defend Innocence is, you can go to defendinnocence.org and get that information. Yeah, defendinnocence.org. And get information about the defending part, and then the fixing part, or the Haven retreat, where they heal us and teach us to heal ourselves through reclaiming hope. And that's exactly what it is. And here's my little bowl that we made because I'm broken, but I fixed myself. And I mean, it's amazing. Check it out, okay? So I think I gave you such amazing reasons, but the first thing is just fall in love with the product, and everything else just falls in place. Everything else falls in place when you fall in love with the product. And you'll actually make money to do what you love. Because a lot of you, I see you all out there, you already have your makeup license. You don't have, if you are a unique presenter, you don't have to just be a unique presenter. You can still show anything you like. I'm certified Mac Pro. I'm certified NYX. I can sell these products too. I just can't wear them. So, I keep it real because the only thing I can wear. But you can show everything. So if you had a hyperallergenic person that walked in and says, I can't wear anything, you can say, well, you know what? I got some unique. I have something you can try. Okay? Try it on them. If they love it, you could sell it to them. Okay? It's not about, one thing I'm so proud about my son about is that he's not if he's like, I like these shoes better than I like my Nike shoes and their Walmart shoes. Okay? He doesn't really have a clue about, he just knows what works the best, okay? And by God, if he could walk around, and while he was walking around, he could make money to buy Pokemon or something else, he would, okay? Do you see what I'm saying? It's a concept. When you let go of the whole idea, you're not making anybody rich when you're part of Younique but yourself. Because you do what you want, you're your own boss, and nobody above you makes any money off of you. So that there's a much different pay scale but you still make good money. But there's a pay scale. The brother sister team that designed Younique, it's just an amazing company. You would be really surprised if you just gave it a chance to check it out. Okay, you can go to makeupclub.info to look at all of that information and check it out and watch some videos and see a picture of the presenter's kit and look at everything in detailed and check it out and make sure there's no auto shipments and make sure I'm not lying to you. But really, it's just amazing. So I hope that helps. I hope I explained everything. I hope I was pretty, whatever you needed. God bless.